Hello everybody, I'm forecaster Dustin Staples on the last day of November, November 30th. That is to be exact, wrapping up hurricane season. We're going into December, feeling like it for sure. Yesterday highs were a little bit cooler than we are today. We're going to be seeing much colder temperatures as we go further into time. So again, today and yesterday was it for the 50s for at least a day or so. We got some much colder weather moving back into the forecast here as we're going to stay in cold and breezy. Let's talk about hurricane season real quick, of course, as we wrap it up today. Climatologically, today is the last day of it. We can get some development in December. It's rare that it ever happens, though. Of course, this number may change here, but so far, it's 2024 is the second costliest of the hurricane year, over $220 billion. This has been, of course, we had Milton, we had Debbie, we had Helene, just to name a few storms that impacted portions of our area. Of course, we had Francine, we had Ernesto. Some of those were creating some surf storms. You kind of see our step off screen. We did pretty good. We didn't get through the rest of the entire list, but we did pretty good for most of the year so far. So other than that, we can close up this year and say goodbye and good riddance to it. Hopefully we can have a much calmer hurricane season into next year. All right, bring things back to home. We're pretty quiet here for the most part. Only wintry weather we're watching is back towards West Virginia, a little bit back up towards the portions of the Adirondacks area there where they're getting some more snow showers. Portions of New York and the Northeast could see well over between 2 to 4 feet of snow next week coming up because they're going to be cold. We're just not going to get precipitation. We're going to be too dry for it, unfortunately, though. Back at sunrise, mid-20s and low 30s this morning. A lot of dry airs for sure. That dry air is going to persist as we head into the upcoming start of next week. 40s this afternoon, so if you're doing any Black Friday shopping today, or excuse me, Saturday, small business Saturday, any Christmas shopping, you should be on the chilly side. Just watch out for those winds that are coming in out of the north and northwest. Those winds will continue to come out of the north. We'll get a gradual flow coming out of the south as we head towards tomorrow, eventually coming back out of the north and northwest once again. So however, though, it's going to be breezy, and then it's going to get really cold as we head behind that too. Gusts will remain under 15 to 20 for the night part of this. If we get winds close and it looks like we're going to have a hard freeze or a very thick frost developing tomorrow morning because of the temperatures are going to be dropping well below freezing out there. So get those ice scrapers handy in the morning. Low 20s, mid 20s by tomorrow right around sunrise. So talk about some much cold temperatures here. A bit of a breeze as well. So some of you may see frost, others may not see it as much. But again, the cold air will be here, no doubt about. The thing we're lacking is precipitation here. All of this rain and some of this is snow actually to mix in with this. You see some of that's well back towards Virginia, Pennsylvania here. Even the Gulf Coast states could pick up a good soaking 6 to maybe 12 inches of rain there. And again, we're watching for our opportunity. Maybe if we get the ingredients enough corrosive, we could get a little bit of some rain mixed in late next week. But in the meantime, though, feels like temperatures are going to be dropping down in the 20s tomorrow morning with that light breeze relaxing. Anything you see 20, 24, 25, that's for the possibility of a hard freeze or frost likely to develop early tomorrow morning. So this weekend, you definitely need the ice scraper for sure. Keep that on standby, no doubt about. Of course, if you're doing any shopping, to stay warm for sure. The frigid air is here to stay, and it's no hurry to go anywhere. It says, especially as we head towards midweek there. We'll get a slight warm up in the making, but unfortunately, not going to be enough to get us out of the 40s for daytime highs for several days in a row. Those highs will slowly rebound to the 50s, watching for our next chance of rain by next Saturday.